This is a News Laundry podcast, and you're listening to Let's Talk About.
Duti Chand, who has just learned from the newspapers that she has too high testosterone levels to be a woman. Indian media, being Indian media, shows up at her house to ask her and her family whether she's a man or a woman. Incidentally, high testosterone levels is something 70% of women with PCOS have. PCOS is just having a lot of cysts in the ovaries, a disease which is very common. The CWG committee asks her to undergo treatment to reduce the masculine levels in her body. She refuses. Instead, she challenges the matter in the Court of Arbitration for Sports. And it is this court case that brings the biggest twist of all. Duti's lawyers ask that anybody, literally anybody, demonstrate the link between high testosterone levels and higher athletic performance. Is there actually a link? Is there medical evidence to demonstrate that natural testosterone makes you more athletic? The evidence never shows up. Nobody is ever able to prove that hyperandrogenism or unnaturally high levels of testosterone levels improve athletic ability. The testosterone level standard is considered void. Duti wins. Other female athletes are not so lucky. To participate in the London Olympics, 4 female athletes aged 18 to 21 remove their internal testes or undescended testicles, and some of them undergo interventions that were not even mandated by the sports federation, including vaginoplasty, reducing size of clitoris, and estrogen replacement therapy. This is where Duti's case is super pertinent to our conversation today. When a standard or a classification is built on an idea of normal, then the decision-making system will fail those outside that specific idea of normal. It will fail the extraordinary. Some women will have the Y chromosome. Some women will have high levels of testosterone. Some women won't have the normative idea of female genitalia. Nature is not neat. And if you think about it, the outliers are the ones who push the species forward. A fact automated decision-making systems, including algorithms, don't understand. Duti could challenge this exclusionary decision in a court of arbitration because she knew why she was being rejected. Understanding the decision-making, transparency in the decision-making was crucial to her right to redressal. Understanding why decisions are made the way they are enables outliers to know how they are being excluded.
When I was just getting started in explainability, I had very short hair. And at a conference that I went to, I also happened to have a blouse with a collar on. So there were some people there who had an AI system with explainability, and that system consistently classified me as male. And because we knew that I should be classified as female, we knew that the model was wrong.
Which is to say that the right to understanding impersonal decision-making, algorithmic and otherwise, is also the right to be an outlier without being discriminated against or excluded.
If you're female, you're more likely to get your credit loan application approved. That's like a factor that people usually do not think should factor into these types of decisions. And so because it's inconsistent with what they expect, they feel like they understand the algorithm less.
The right to algorithmic transparency is the right to protect the abnormal among us and the abnormal in all of us.
Counterfactual basically asks you that how to change the decision of the model. It is more strict that it says make these changes to change so that the model will flip its decision.
Because let's face it, the abnormal, the extraordinary, the out of distribution, that's where the magic happens. This is the last episode of this series. Deep dive podcasts like this cost time, effort, and resources. If you want to listen to the full version, you have to subscribe to News Laundry. However, the first 2 episodes in this series are outside the paywall. Go to our website and click on the subscribe button on the top right-hand corner. This is how you pay to keep news free.
That was just a sneak peek because this episode is behind a paywall. If you want to hear the entire episode and more amazing podcasts like Let's Talk About and NL Hafta, subscribe to News Laundry. Support independent media, support News Laundry.